Austin Reed has the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Looking right, and he brings it in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, dude, I love that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Try to run with Pacheco, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tannehill. Buys time, rolling right. Short pass caught by his tight end. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That's incomplete left side. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Calling around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5. They go play action here. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 3rd and 8. Play action, Mahomes. To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger but that back remains hungry.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He breaks a tackle. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Got Evans, it's complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in open, left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll motion Brown right. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He'll get this complete to White. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air, Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get some points on the board. Easy.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Attack!
Second and 10 now. Pacheco hauls it in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Running right is Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 19. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Tannehill. Got his target, it's Otten. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Up the middle, here goes White. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Culp with a catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. Here's White again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Again, this is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tannehill looking to throw. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tannehill now to throw. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Quick pass, right side complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. He's throwing for it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They bring their tight end left. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Play action, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this one does not go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Throwing here, Tannehill. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he nearly reeled that in as close can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Jukes out a one-stop. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's going to be 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's loaded another one. He's got his man complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Back to throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs, well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. No change to the call on the field. So that play's going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tannehill. That's brought in by White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This complete to Culp. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Godwin working that sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll throw it again. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs holding on to a field goal lead. The Buccaneers bringing out a dime look, third down coming. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, Kate, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win at Arrowhead. And this was the type of response you always hope to see